Hi, Nature Tot friends. Thank you for joining me for another session of Nature Tot's Backyard Journeys. Our theme for today is birds' needs. We'll start our session off with our wiggle song, where we'll be able to shake out all of our silly willy nillies. Then we'll learn a nursery rhyme about meeting a little bird. After that, we'll read part of a story named Birds by Kevin Hinkies. Then we'll search for birds in nature during our outdoor adventure. Then we'll finish with the craft and make Cheerio bird feeders. Are you ready? Let's get started.
All right, kids, it's wiggle time. You know what that means? We have to get all of our silly willy nillies and our wiggy wiggy wiggles out of our system. When the music is slow, move slow. And when the music is fast, get your wiggles out. Are you ready? Let's go.
I got the wiggy wiggy wiggles and I can't slow down. The squizzy squizzy squirmies got to move around. The busy busy buzzies like a buzzing fly. The silly willy nillies and I don't know why. I got the jiggy jiggy jiggles and I can't sit still. The shiver shiver shakies like a fever chill. The fidgy fidgy fidgets and I'm flipping out. Golly golly jeepers got to jump about. And my mommy and my daddy and my teachers say, calm down, cool down, hey hey hey. You drive us crazy crackers when you act this way. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I got the wiggy wiggy wiggles and I can't slow down. Squeezy squeezy squirmies got to move around. The busy busy buzzies like a buzzing fly. The silly willy nillies and I don't know why. I got the jiggy jiggy jiggles and I can't sit still. The shiver shiver shakies like a fever chill. The fidgy fidgy fidgets and I'm flipping out. Golly golly jeepers got to jump about. And my mommy and my daddy and my teachers say, calm down, cool down, hey, hey, hey. You drive us crazy crackers when you act this way. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I got the jiggy jiggy jiggles and I can't sit still. The shiver shiver shakies like a fever chill. The fidgy fidgy fidgets and I'm flipping out. Golly golly jeepers got to golly golly jeepers got to golly golly jeepers got to jump about.
Hi there. Today's rhyme is all about a little bird. If I listen very carefully, as soon as this traffic passes, I know I'll hear a lot of birds. Listen. Do you hear them all? All right, so I'll show you the motions and I'll tell you the words. I'll do it once and then we can do it together. So there's a little bird and it will hop and stop. And I'll say, how do you do? And then it's going to shake its tail and it will fly also. When I make birds flying, I hold my hands like this, turn them inside, connect my thumbs and waggle my hands. All right, are you ready? Okay, it's called Once I Saw a Little Bird. Once I saw a little bird come hop, hop, hop. So I said, little bird, won't you stop, stop, stop. I was going to the window to say, how do you do? But she shook her little tail and away she flew. Okay, are you ready? Let's do it together. Once I saw a little bird come hop, hop, hop. So I said, little bird, won't you stop, stop, stop. I was going to the window to say, how do you do? But she shook her little tail and away she flew. Good job.
For our story today, we'll be reading a portion of Birds by Kevin Hinkies. We encourage you to check this book out at your local library to read it further. Let's get started. Hi, Nature Tot families. I think it's time for a story. Today, we'll be reading Birds by Kevin Hinkies, If you listen closely, you might actually hear some birds calling around me. They are chatty today. I think they are ready for spring to come. Let's take a listen. I just love the sounds birds make. My favorite bird is the red-winged blackbird. And they make a bird call that kind of sounds like they're saying, "Conklery." Let's get started. In the morning, I hear birds singing through the open window. I wonder if it sounds like all the bird calls we're hearing right now. Birds can be yellow or blue or brown or red or even green, I think. They sure can. My favorite bird is this yellow one right here. Yellow is my favorite color. Sometimes they are so black that you can't see their eyes or their feathers, just their shapes. Sometimes when I'm looking at a bird on an electrical wire or on top of a roof, it's really hard to see them. And just like this book, I can't see their eyes or any characteristics. All I can see is their shape. Birds can be big or little or any size in between. You guys see the littlest bird down there? That's a hummingbird. Once I saw 7 birds on a telephone wire. They didn't move, and they didn't move, and they didn't move. I looked away for just a second. I wonder what happens. And they were all gone. Look, they flew all away. Hi all. For this session of Nature Tots Backyard Journeys, we've been learning all about birds. In this adventure, we'll be meeting a few of our Michigan native birds and learning about their needs. Globally, there are 18,000 bird species. That's a lot of birds. In our Mitten State, there are about 450 species of birds, and no two are exactly alike. Like us, all birds need healthy food, clean water, shelter, and ample space around them to do things like hunt, find materials to build their homes, and live. We call this a habitat. We can help. Our actions today could support the birds in our neighborhood and help them get the things they need to survive. Let's take a closer look at birds' needs and discuss different ways to help them meet them. The most recognized bird need would be food. A bird's diet could include grains, seeds, fruits, nuts, or even nectar from flowers. Some birds are even predators and hunt for their food, which includes insects and other animals. You can help birds by providing healthy and reliable food sources, such as birdseed for our feathered friends. Another need for birds is clean water. Birds need clean water for drinking and bathing, and will use rivers, swamps, lakes, streams, and other waterways. By keeping these areas clean of litter and harmful materials, we can make sure the birds have a safe water source. We can even put up a bird bath or another water source in our backyards. Birds also need shelter and cover to protect themselves and stay safe. Planting native bushes, trees, and shrubs, or leaving brush piles can help birds hide from predators and safely introduce their fledglings or babies into the nature. These plants and natural materials could also attract insects, which may be food for the birds, or even provide birds with the materials they need to build their nests. Another great way to help birds is by providing them with a birdhouse to live in. In addition to the needs we just talked about, some birds also need companions to not only survive, but to thrive and be happy. Like us, birds have families and may not only play together, but also work together to survive. In some species like crows, older offspring or children will share the same habitat as their parents, and even help raise their new siblings. By making sure the birds in our neighborhoods have what they need, we can help these bird families stay together. Now that we learned about some birds' needs, come along as my coworker Amy and I search for birds in our neighborhood. Can you pick out the things birds are doing to meet their needs? Are you ready? Let's go. Hit it.
While I'm standing under this tree, I can hear birds chirping in the background. I don't see them, but I can hear them. I'm going to look for them.
In that little hole, there is a bird that is coming in and out. Do you guys see her fly away? Look, I found an American robin, and it looks like they are looking for food. I see 2 seagulls on top of this alarm siren. Listen closely. I hear a woodpecker. Did you hear that? I can't see them, but I can hear them.
Hello! Today's craft is a lot of fun and it's super easy and it's a very kind thing because we're doing a craft to give to the birds. We're going to give them a treat. So what you'll have is 2 boxes of cereal. Now, why do you think we need 2? One is for the birds and one is for you. I think it's really cool how how different living things sometimes can have the same kinds of needs, right? Living things need to eat, they need energy, and this cereal can provide energy for you and the birds. So it's cool to share, one for you, one for the birds. You'll have pipe cleaners, and yours might be a different color than mine, and that's okay. Whatever you have is going to be just right. So this craft is really quite simple. It's good for fine motor skills, which are your hand muscles and your hand-eye coordination. All you need to do is stick those cereals, loop them right through, and string them onto your pipe cleaner. Sometimes they'll break, that's okay. There's plenty in there, you'll definitely have enough. And just keep stringing them on until you have the amount that you think are just right for the birds who might live near you. When it's all done, all you need to do, and this one's not all the way done, but I just want to show you an example. Twist it together at the end so it stays put. So here's one that I did all the way. Can you see that? All right. Sometimes I spill the Cheerios. It makes it easier to find them, and then I just need to pick them up when I'm done, and that's okay. But right now, I'm going to go hang these on the tree behind me, and that's what you can do when yours are all done. Hang them up someplace outside where you think an animal might find them. Here we go. All right, and that's almost all there is to it. Keep an eye on them, observe them, see who comes to visit and eat. And the only thing I want to remind you to do when you notice that your cereal is all gone, or maybe it got soggy and rained on, make sure you take those pipe cleaners back off the tree. And you can keep refilling them too. Well, thanks for doing the craft with us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us for another session of Nature Tots Backyard Journeys. We hope to see you back here at the Belle Nature Center someday soon. Until then, be safe and be kind to one another.